this session? Okay, I am giving you the topic and which I have already sent you. I am typing this topic here. Topic is how technologies are improving human interaction. So topic is how technologies are improving human interactions.
Sir, can you repeat, sir? What's the topic?
Improving human interactions. How technologies are improving human interactions. So I'll give you a minute to think. Each one of you jot down some points in your copy. I'll give you a minute to think and then we can proceed forward. Okay, so let me ask each one of you to give the introduction. I'll come one by one to you and then you will introduce this topic to others. So I start with Amar. Amar, please introduce this topic to the group. Yeah.
Sir, actually, due to network problem, I didn't heard the topic, sir.
Okay, so I start with the motto. What is your name?
Sir, what is the topic, sir? Please, can you repeat, sir? Well, what is the topic, sir? Can you repeat?
I'm sending it. You please note it down. I'm writing it once again. Motto, what is your name?
Ayaz, sir.
Sorry?
Ayaz.
Ayaz, please introduce the topic.
Sir, the topic has been given to us, how technology improve the human interactions. Sir, according to me, sir,
go ahead.
Sir, according to me, technology has improved. टेक्नोलॉजी के थ्रू ये हमें इस तरह से इम्प्रूव मतलब हम ह्यूमन इंटरेक्शन को इम्प्रूव करता है कि इसके थ्रू हम घर से दूर रहते हुए भी अपनी फैमिली के कांटेक्ट में रह सकते हैं थ्रू वीडियो कॉलिंग, ऑडियो कॉलिंग के थ्रू। और अगर हम प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में देखें तो टेक्नोलॉजी के थ्रू हम अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड दुनिया के किसी भी मतलब कंपनी के जो स्किल्डफुल वर्कर हैं उनके साथ हम स्काइप पे और वीडियो कॉलिंग के थ्रू हम एक दूसरे से इंफॉर्मेशन शेयर कर सकते हैं और कुछ सीख सकते हैं, नॉलेज शेयर कर सकते हैं।
Okay.
और सर टेक्नोलॉजी वर्क फ्रॉम होम की फैसिलिटीज को भी मतलब इनहांस करता है, बढ़ाता है। इससे मतलब ये होता है कि मतलब कंपनी जो एम्प्लॉयर्स को और एम्प्लॉयज के बीच के मतलब अंडरस्टैंडिंग के बीच एक अच्छी अंडरस्टैंडिंग बनती है।
Okay. Now Ajit, please introduce.
Yes, sir. First of all, introduce myself. My name is Ajit Kumar, and lots of thanks, sir, to give me opportunity to introduce this topic: how technology improve human interaction. So mostly three parts. First is communication, second is transport, or third is technology basis on like in material field like manufacturing, civil and mechanical field, metallurgy field, many field. So सर मुझे ये लगता है कि फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, जैसे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी हमें मिलता है तो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी है और प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में भी है, ऑफिस का भी काम है और जो जनरल विलेज से लेकर टाउनशिप हर जगह इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का यूज आता है। सेकंड सर, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के साथ साथ अगर टेक्नोलॉजी ब्रॉट इंटरनेट का ऐसा सिस्टम ले आया सर जिसके कारण हम सोशल मीडिया से लेकर एक दूसरे के साथ बहुत अच्छे इंटरेक्शन कर सकते हैं। ऑनलाइन कोचिंग, ऑनलाइन स्कूल, ऑनलाइन बहुत सारा हम लोग कोर्स वर्क कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं, बहुत नॉलेजेबल चीज सीख सकते हैं विथ हेल्प ऑफ इंटरनेट। और बहुत चीज इंटरटेनमेंट का भी साधन हो सकता है सर। विथ इंटरनेट वी कैन ऑल्सो सी मेनी थिंग्स। थर्ड पार्ट सर like talking, communication, like telephone, video call, software, many things like video call और telephone system we can interact बहुत long distance पे भी लोगों के साथ हम मिल सकते हैं, बातचीत कर सकते हैं सर। फोर्थ पॉइंट मुझे ये लगता है सर कि लाइफ को, हमारा लाइफ को भी आगे, जैसे मेडिकल फील्ड में भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है सर, क्योंकि बहुत चीज ऐसा टेक्नोलॉजी आ गया कि स्कैनिंग करके बहुत जल्दी हमारा ब्रेन का स्कैन करके सर, और पेट और बहुत बहुत सारे पार्ट हमारे शरीर का, जिसका स्कैन करके बहुत इजीली बता सकते हैं कि हमारा प्रॉब्लम क्या है हमारे शरीर में, और उसका जल्दी एक एक्यूरेट सॉल्यूशन बता सकता है सर कि हमें इसको क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए। और फिफ्थ पॉइंट सर कि हम अगर कोई फूड वूड भी खाते हैं सर, तो इंटरेक्ट करने के लिए हमें उसके बारे में प्रोटीन, विटामिन, न्यूट्रिएंट्स क्या क्या है वो इजिली बता सकता है सर। फिर सर ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में भी बहुत यूजफुल है सर। अगर एयरपोर्ट, बस, ट्रेन, अगर कहीं से आना जाना ये रहा, तो उसके लिए मुझे लगता है कि इजिली हम लोग एक दूसरे के साथ इंटरेक्ट इजिली कर सकते हैं। उसके उसके बाद सर मुझे ये लगता है सर कि ड्यू टू टेक्नोलॉजी वी कैन ऑल्सो, ओके सर।
Okay, Sahil.
So, good evening, everyone. I am very glad, myself Sahil, and I am very glad to start the group discussion today. So, topic given to us is that how technologies are improving the human interaction. So, I think our topic is very interesting, and technologies are improving human interaction in various ways, such as by it's reducing the traveling time that earlier used to be there, but by the use of technologies means video calling and all, the traveling time is reducing considerably. And also the time means earlier we used to convey our message through post, but the time is also means nowadays we are using messaging app, so the time that is required for conveying message is also reduced. And it's also promoting distance learning and exploring the teaching ways for teachers and learning ways for students too. And also it's improving human and machine interaction by bringing advancements in technologies such as artificial intelligence and robotics. With several positive points, I would also like to focus on some negative impacts, such as technologies are also bringing some negative impacts like cyberbullying and catfishing. So with these points, I would like to open the house of discussion for all of you.
Okay, Thao.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Thao from Vietnam. I'd like to take this opportunity to share about my idea about this topic. So the topic is how technology changed the way we interact. So this topic to me is very interesting because nowadays technology has changed our life dramatically, especially the way we interact. So I can see that it brings both positive and negative effects. Firstly, talk in terms of positive effects. Nowadays we can see people on over the world can connect quickly to each other. Like we still far. I mean, but however, it can bring negative effects like it discourage people from real life connection. But just like we sit with our friends, but we just keep looking at our phones and don't talk to each other. And secondly, we can see that there are so many cyber crimes this day, where they stole our identity and they act like us to to deceive our relatives, our friends. So I would like to invite you guys to share about your opinions.
Okay, so I think we can go with now Amitesh.
Good morning, everyone. Good evening, everyone. My name is Amitesh Bhagat, and today's topic is technology. How technology has improved the human interaction. This is, according to me, this is a very interesting topic. But when we say interesting, we mean to say that with the advent of the technology that the human has brought, इंसान ने अपनी जरूरतों के हिसाब से जब टेक्नोलॉजी लाया तो दोनों मतलब टेक्नोलॉजी लाने से इसका फायदा भी हो रहा है, उसका नुकसान भी हो रहा है। जैसे कि टेक्नोलॉजी लाया तो जिस हिसाब से वो इंटरेक्ट कर रहे हैं एक दूसरे के साथ, वो उसकी वजह से जैसे फोन, इंटरनेट एंड मैसेंजर्स लाइक फेसबुक एंड व्हाट्सएप has increased interaction, but at the same time when they say that we can see that it has also isolated some of the persons, because most of the persons have gone to means where they don't interact with the physical world when we see. Also, I would like to point out that it has increased knowledge sharing and we have also done work from home because of these facilities that we get right now. So we don't need to travel and all that thing, but this has actually impacted good, but it has also some negative impacts. Pointing out these points, I would like to ask you to give your important points so that we can have a good GD and have a great conclusions.
Saurabh?
Yes, sir. Good evening, friends. My name is Saurabh Kumar, and today's topic is how technology is improving the human interaction. So, according to me, first I would like to introduce that what is technology. Technology that can be reduce the efficiency, and that can that can increase the efficiency of the work of the human interaction, and decrease the time, and it can make discipline to our work, and the work can be easier by the technology. So at first I would like to say that like applications, by providing the applications like Unacademy, like any coaching institute, online center, so that we can provide them and we can interact in clear way. And like in civil engineering, like that, suppose in any village we can provide roads, so that human interaction can be increased by easily by many technologies. In same condition in electricity. So suppose by some technology, if we provide in electricity in any village, so that we can interact with the villagers also easily, and that's it, sir.
Okay, so would you like to speak now, Amar? Okay, so I think now we can open the house for discussion. All of you have introduced. So what we want is a very smooth discussion from your side, so that some good points pop up. So you can give your points to others, others can listen your points. So now I open the house for discussion among all of you. Don't create chaos, just discuss properly so that good points pop up, right? So please go ahead now.
I would like to add one point that during this pandemic situation, we have seen that the internet has actually boomed the interaction between us when we actually can't travel. And also I would like to point out that the travel time that we can actually, means not during the pandemic, but actually when we want to travel from here to USA, we can take actually a flight from which will actually take only 4 hours to reach from in 4 to 8 hours from anywhere in the world.
मैं भी कुछ पॉइंट ऐड करना चाहता हूँ. I want to add some point. Some things is not possible without technology. Like हम लोग अपने घर में गेट आयरन स्टील ये सब का देखते हैं, उसकी मेल्टिंग पॉइंट 1600 होता है. अगर वो विदाउट टेक्नोलॉजी के वो हम किसी भी डिजाइन में मटेरियल को कन्वर्ट नहीं कर सकते हैं, और कर भी सकते हैं तो वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम, हमें बहुत ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा. सेकंड थिंग्स क्या, अब हम लोग रोबोटिक्स वाला थिंकिंग आ चुका है कि रोबोटिक्स एक ऐसा आइडिया है जो ह्यूमन बींग्स जैसा ही हमारे बहुत सारे काम इजिली कर सकता है. थर्ड पॉइंट है कि ज्वाइनिंग पार्ट लाइक से रिवर, कुछ ऐसे विलेज है जहाँ की रिवर या कुछ पहाड़ के बीच में है, जैसे श्रीनगर टाउन ऐसा हो गया, उस पॉइंट पे एक रोड बनना, ये सब टेक्नोलॉजी के कारण ही हम लोग एक दूसरे से ज्यादा इंटरेक्ट और कम टाइम में अप डाउन या ट्रांसपोर्ट का यूज कर सकते हैं.
The major part that I think is the teacher and student interaction, which has greatly enhanced with the help of technological improvements, I think, because during this pandemic, learned so many things so many new things. Means the teacher also have to cope up with how to teach the students. The students also have to learn from the teachers that they can't see. Both of them have to face the challenges, but technology made it a little bit possible through some features like ask a doubt, and also means like the way we are interacting is also possible for teacher and student to interact. So it's all possible because of technology, I think. So it has made the teacher and student interaction far greater during that pandemic period, and also it's enhancing.
So according to me, friends, we are actually surrounding from the technologies. Everywhere we can see technology like mobile phones. We also suppose we are stuck anywhere, so we can call also our friends so that we can interact with them easily, and then we can be safe also. Okay, like bike also, like bus. So we are surrounding from the technology. We can we are actually doing GD, and this can be the example of technology. We are sitting at home and we are doing GD. We are at home place. So this can be the point. We are surrounding from the technologies. We can say all. Okay, that is reducing the time. So we can and money also. We don't need to spend the money so that we can go to Delhi and then we do this. We have the facility to at home, and we are increasing the efficiency towards our work and our goal.
Yes.
टेक्नोलॉजी की
तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि टेक्नोलॉजी, सौरभ ने सही पॉइंट बोला कि आज का टाइम ऐसा हो गया कि टेक्नोलॉजी के कारण हम नमक से लेकर एवरी पार्ट, जैसे अगर हम चश्मा यूज कर रहे हैं तो ये सब हम टेक्नोलॉजी के कारण पॉसिबल कर सकते हैं। ऊपर से टेक्नोलॉजी के कारण बहुत टाइम हमें बच रहा है, क्योंकि अगर ऑनलाइन क्लास या ऑनलाइन कॉलेज करना होता है तो उसमें है कि हम टाइम पे ज्वाइन होते हैं, टाइम पे एंड हो जाता है, जिसके कारण हमें अप डाउन और इधर उधर जाना नहीं पड़ता। टेक्नोलॉजी के कारण जितना भी सॉफ्टवेयर कंपनी है वो सब घर से ही काम करे, जिसके कारण ये होता है कि ज्यादा ट्रांसपोर्टेशन का जरूरत नहीं पड़ता है, और उसके कारण पेट्रोल डीजल और एनवायरमेंट को भी ज्यादा सही रहा, मतलब उससे इम्प्रूव हो रहा है। सेफ्टी पर्पस भी बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा है कि हम घर में ही सेफ है। और कोविड पीरियड का, जैसे कोविड पीरियड के में बहुत सारे टेक्नोलॉजी हमें देखने को मिला। बहुत सारे यूट्यूबर ऐसे हैं जो टेक्नोलॉजी के कारण उन्होंने पैसा बहुत अच्छा कमाना शुरू कर दिए, और टेक्नोलॉजी के कारण हम एक दूसरे को इंटरेक्ट एंड एक दूसरे का अंडरस्टैंडिंग इजीली समझते हैं। और बहुत सारा ऐसा कोचिंग है जिसके कारण ऐसे प्रोफेसर हैं जिनसे हमें अगर विदाउट टेक्नोलॉजी या विदाउट ऑनलाइन क्लास पॉसिबल नहीं था कि हम कर सकते हैं।
According to Moto,
I want to add one more point, sir. I agree with him. सर टेक्नोलॉजी की वजह से ही ये संभव हो पाया है कि वो लेडीज, वो फीमेल भी वर्क फ्रॉम होम की फैसिलिटीज के थ्रू पार्टिसिपेट कर पा रही है, जिनको पहले मौका नहीं मिलता था। Nowadays,
and I like to mention that means technology has improving interaction between human, especially those are physically disabled, means those who can't means see, so they can talk with Alexa or something, some might similar technologies to means what to make things easier, and also podcast or podcast type of things has made means those people who can't see, for them podcast are means also giving them better experience, I think.
टेक्नोलॉजी के कारण मुझे लगता है बहुत सारे एग्जाम है जो ऑनलाइन कर और अपना होम स्टेट में भेजकर बहुत ज्यादा राहत। मेरे को स्टूडेंट के लिए बहुत प्रॉब्लम आता था, ट्रेन से एक पहले से दूसरे स्टेट में जाना, वहां पहले रूम खोजना। इसके कारण ये है कि टेक्नोलॉजी के कारण हम लोग, और टेक्नोलॉजी के कारण हमें 100% ये चीज होता है कि हमें करेक्ट वे में मिलता है कि मुझे एग्जाम दिया तो अपना करेक्ट चेकअप इजीली कर सकते हैं कि रिजल्ट क्या आ रहा है, मार्क्स क्या आ रहा है। और
I would like to add,
according to GAIL, how according to you
about the news of the world, we can have at a click of this at a click of your hand, means we can have access to all the knowledge and information about and current affairs we can have about these things in with हम लोग के हाथ में आराम से आ सकता है, न्यूज़पेपर के हिसाब से भी आता है और means internet se bhi hum log le sakte hain.
Yes, I think means I agree with him that the ease with which we can means get the information, with the access, the ease with the accessibility to information has been increased to a greater extent with the help of improvement in technologies.
Yeah, but how about the negative effects? If people interact too much on the virtual life, they can get bullied I mean, nowadays there's so many students who get bullied online, and because the government didn't didn't complement so many sanctions on the internet, so the students might be very vulnerable to online, but no, without protection. So
According to me, guys, yeah. According to me, we actually according to me, our technologies, we can go from the background of, if our background is bad, so we can also increase efficiency. Like suppose if we have to increase the female interaction in the world, because female interaction is less, okay, compared to men, so we can also increase by giving them technologies like giving mobile phones, so that they can do work from home, like laptops, okay, and we can also provide them education, okay, and means we can increase the bad portion of our world, or our India, our state where we are living. With the help of technology, we can increase the efficiency, we can go from the bad condition to good condition by applying the laws.
The topic is about interaction, technology on interaction, not technology on like equality or education.
Yeah, that a good point.
So,
Our
I would
topic
like
is
to add
technology
one.
and interaction. मुझे लगता continue.
Okay, let's go ahead.
ओके, मुझे लगता है कि टेक्नोलॉजी के कारण हम लोग क्या होता है कि बहुत शॉर्ट टाइम में इंफॉर्मेशन बहुत ज्यादा गेन कर लेते हैं। अगर हमारे कंट्री के अलावा बाहर के कंट्री में लोग क्या करें, क्या उसका प्रॉपर डाइट है, और बहुत सारे इंडिया में ऐसा स्टेट है जिसके कारण विदाउट टेक्नोलॉजी इंटरनेट के कारण हम सही से नहीं जान पाते थे। सिलचर हो गया, असम हो गया, और नागालैंड हो गया, और जम्मू कश्मीर टाइप का स्टेट हो गया। लेकिन बट ये हमारे स्टेट इंडिया का पार्ट है, और हम इससे अच्छी तरीके से एक दूसरे को समझ सकते हैं कि कहाँ क्या हो रहा है, वो भी हमारे टाइप का फीलिंग्स लेके सारा चीज इंटेंशन और थॉट सेम है। तो ये टेक्नोलॉजी के बाद ही हम लोग एक दूसरे के साथ बहुत क्लोज और अच्छे फ्रेंडशिप टाइप बन सके।
As means Theo mentioned that, as she mentioned that children are getting affected with the use of technologies, that is means they are spending less time outside, so and they are getting introduced to the content that at this age they might not be introduced to. So what we can do, that as technology has created this problem, so technology will create solution also. That is means we can employ parental control type of things, so that the problem that she mentioned can be overcome.
Yes,
I'd like to add one more point.
टेक्नोलॉजी के कुछ साइड इफेक्ट में से टेक्नोलॉजी के थोड़ो हमारी जो सोचने की कैपेबिलिटी और डिसीजन मेकिंग कैपेबिलिटी पे भी इसका इफेक्ट पड़ता है, क्योंकि जब भी हमें कुछ सर्च करना होता है तो हम यूज करते हैं सर्च इंजन का, और हम अपने डिसीजन खुद से नहीं ले पाते, जबकि हम इंटरनेट के थ्रू, सर्च इंजन के थ्रू डिसीजन लेते हैं। तो ये एक साइड इफेक्ट भी है टेक्नोलॉजी का।
Yeah, I would like to add one point that due to cyberbullying and all that features, because of that, depression and human has occurred, and means people try some of the time that they need to be separated from, means they try to be alone in home, and that could lead to many bad things that health, like suicide and all that thing.
और मुझे ये लगता, आई थिंक टेक्नोलॉजी इम्प्रूव मेनी थिंग्स, लाइक गूगल इज अ टाइप ऑफ ए फ्रेंड, वी कैन सर्च एनी क्वेश्चन, एनी टाइप्स प्रॉब्लम, दे गिव आउटपुट इजीली।
Okay, I think so we can conclude. So anybody wants to conclude?
Sir, I would like to conclude.
Okay, go ahead.
With the advent of this technology that we have in our hand, our travel time has reduced drastically. We have a better education system right now, and thus the accessibility to information has increased. With this, also I would like to add that the mobile apps and mobile phones and video calls have made us very close to our family during many difficult situations, that like pandemics and all. And I would also like to add that as my friend has suggested, that with this we have the advent of this internet, we have been saving our environment because we have to commute less, and work from home is possible, which is also good for women who can't go to offices. But at the same time, I would like to point out some of the negative points, such as this cyberbullying has come to our society, and due to this physical harm, it is harming our physically and mentally because of this. And also, I would like to add that the decision-making capability of the human has decreased due to this, because of the search engines and all that thing we have. So this is the conclusion. Thank you.
Okay, let me give you the feedback. I must say that you people did not understand the topic. Actually, you were talking something different. Topic was not this. You kept on talking something different. Read the topic is how technology are improving human interactions. Improving. So I don't understand why you're talking about positives and negatives both. When it is improving, he wants you to tell how it is benefiting. No doubt there can be so many negatives also. But when in the topic it is mentioned that you are only to talk about advantage, you have to only talk about advantage. Why you will talk about that it is creating trouble also. So that is deviation from the topic. So be very, very careful. If the topic is impact of technology on human interaction, if the topic is impact of technologies on human interaction, then you can give both the sides, positive and negative. But the topic is how technologies are improving. That is very big word. So you people are to talk about, only the advantages things. That is number one thing. Now let me tell you, so as I told you, I could not get much inputs from you people. I'm giving you my input so that you improve upon that now. So, this topic you can divide in some categories. So had I been your place, I would have said like this. So friends, the topic given today for the discussion is how technologies are improving human interaction. All of us are aware the impact of the technologies on human interaction in a positive way. The very fact we are talking here is example of that. So I think we can divide this all entire topic into the categories of technologies and era in which these technologies, had impact on our interaction. If we go a couple of decades back, then, we talk about transportation system. Modes of transportation came. Earlier, people, when there were no modes of transportation, people used to be used to interact, within a village, within a city, physically. When the modes of transportation came, like aeroplane came, ship came, train came, then, you started visiting different places, and that improved your interaction with people of other nation. So when I took flight, when I took ship, I went to other country, talk about, when America was found, when India was, Vasco da Gama came from Portugal to India, he increased that interaction. That is how interaction has enhanced. So that was transportation long back. But then came telephone. Then came telephone. With the discovery of telephone, we could start talking to others. That was another milestone in the interaction. So first milestone was invention of the wheel and transportation. Second milestone was invention of the telephone technology. Third invention is internet. So guys, we all are in the era of internet. Now, if we talk about telephone also, it was in two phases. Number one, landline phone. Number two, mobile phones. And landline to mobile also was a big transition. When we are in position to send SMS, earlier we used to write letters, but then we are sending the SMS. So that also improved our interaction, mobile phones. And then we got internet, we got internet on our phones. Now we all are in the era of internet. And how now the technology is shaping our interaction? We have WhatsApp, we have Zoom, we have, Instagram, we have Facebook, we have so many things now. And this is having the impact on our interaction. Since the topic is improving, we will be focusing more on the third part, which is internet part, because we all are in that era now. So we will not talk much about transportation. We will not talk about the discovery of telephone. We will be talking about the internet. No doubt internet has positive, negative aspects, but the topic says positive aspects. Then keep giving examples. Now, because of the Zoom, it is possible for us to sit in different part of the world and talk to one another, learn from one another. Online education is the example of that. Online meetings are the example of that. WhatsApp, and even the improvement can be further classified in two ways: personal interaction and professional interaction. Now this interaction what we are doing is a professional interaction. We are doing education, we are online education. Online meetings, you can have online meetings, professional interaction, very, very beneficial. Mail, when you drop a mail to group of people, you know how systematic the professional work becomes. Accountability can be ensured. I drop a mail to you on that day telling you to do this. I drop a WhatsApp message to you on that day to do this. Accountability is ensured in the professional life. You understand that if you want to have something, I'm sending you some document and you are reading that and we are participating. That has improved the way education is. So that is the advantage of that. Earlier, you go 10 years back, group discussion were not possible like this. You need to come physically to the place where the teacher is, where the mentor is. It is not possible. Now, sitting anywhere in the world, you can, have interaction. That is the improvement. Similarly, on the personal side, today you can be in contact with your parents. Earlier, I tell you one of the reasons why students never to go outside, far away, because they used to fear how shall be in contact with our parents. But now, as you know, even if I go to any country, my mobile and WhatsApp is working. So I'm going to any nation, any country, I can talk to my parents. So that is helping us to explore further. I can be in contact with my near and dear one. I can get the information. I can get the data. So human interaction is increasing in every sphere of life. So to summarize, you can start with the technologies, the era of technologies, transportation, telephone, internet, and then come to internet. Internet also, you have so many examples, far more than me, you people know. So you have so many examples. We are talking about improvement. Don't even talk about disadvantage. Restrict to improvement. In the improvement, you can take any example. And improvement also further can be classified personal level, professional level. Personal level, you keep on giving example. Professional level also, you keep on giving the examples. That is how this topic was to be basically discussed. But as you understand now, you people have taken it entirely in different way. Ajit, I don't know what he was talking about, electricity and all these things. That was also, he did not understand. Thao talked about internet. She talked about that, but she talked about positive and negative. She was, you are not supposed to talk about negative Thao, as you understand now. Amitesh also started disadvantage and advantage, and you kept on giving 50% of your time on disadvantages also. That is not required. So that's all from my side. Anything you want to ask or tell now? And whenever we discuss these things, so first thing you should do is, we have discussed the topic, go back to your copies and mention the points which I told you. Mention all those points which I told you, so that you should know, okay, these are the points, these are the crux, and we have to discuss in these ways, right? Anything you want to ask or tell? Done? Okay, I'm sending you one document of this entire classification, and just go through it and just work on that particular thing. So I'm not going to give you any marks, because you get no marks today. Okay, see you in the next GD. Thank you.